Hey guys, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your girl, Khadijah Baines here, #1 clarity queen, and of course, #1 clarity coach here. And I'm here to talk to you guys about something that every single business owner needs to know. Every single individual who has a beating heart needs to know this, okay? So if you're someone who's looking to seek clarity, whether that's in your personal brand, whether that's in your personal development, keep watching this video all the way until the end, because I am going to help you get crystal clear before the end of this video, okay? So I want to talk about why clarity is so important when it comes to your brand, and also why self-discipline is important when it comes to you developing your brand. Now, this might be a term that is new to you, brand. You keep hearing people around you talk about, oh, you need a brand to have your business online. You need a brand if you want to start to develop yourself, if you want to get your name out there. Like, you need a brand. What is up with this brand word, right? Why is this all of a sudden so popular? Why can't I just, wake up, decide my business, and boom, I'm good? Like, it doesn't work like that, okay? It can, but that's not effective. I want to help you, as your brand strategist, be able to come up with an effective plan, an effective strategy that's going to truly, truly, truly help you, yes, you, stand out from the crowd. You're going to stand out so much that people are going to be asking you, what are you doing? How are you getting these results? Like, why all of a sudden are you like so clean cut when it comes to your presentation? They're going to be curious. They're going to want to know, what are you doing? And then you're going to say, well, my girl Khadijah, she showed me what I needed to do to get clarity from my brand. So keep watching, and I'm going to give you guys these tips. So what exactly do you need to know when you're first starting off and you want to develop your brand? First off, what type of person needs a brand? Why are brands important? Brands are important because it pretty much solidifies what you represent, okay? Who are you? What is pretty much your purpose, your vision and values? Like, when people think of Khadijah Baines, I want them to think of clarity coach, brand strategist, someone that's going to help me take my business, and someone that's going to help me take my personal development to the next level, because she's going to help me get clear. She is going to help me seek clarity. So what do you want your brand to be about? Whether you realize it or not, whether you have your own business or whether you don't have your own business, we all have a brand. And let me explain to you. Now, a lot of you guys are part of the community, okay? So you're familiar when it comes to the cookouts, okay? You're familiar when it comes to the cookouts. And we all have that one uncle. Y'all know what kind of uncle I'm talking about. We all have that one uncle that at every event acts a fool. We have that one uncle that's always trying to talk to our friends, always trying to do this and that. It's just that one uncle that's always into something. That's his reputation. That is his brand. So whether you realize it or whether you don't, you are branding yourself. You're branding yourself in your family. When people think of you and your family, they have a thought of pretty much the type of vibe you're giving out, okay? So you're branding yourself in your family. You're branding yourself in your relationships. So if you're the type of woman that, maybe you're the type of woman that's very high end, there's nothing wrong with that. I love that. I love a woman that has high standards. But maybe that's your brand. Maybe you're the type of man that, is very affectionate. You might be a very affectionate type of man. You might like to express the way you feel. That's your brand. Or maybe you're the type of person that's very outgoing. You have tons of energy. You're always the person that's the life of the party. Like, you're always that person. Trust me, I know I'm that person too. Like, that could be your brand. So whether you realize it or not, we all have a brand, whether that's in business or outside of business. Now, this is pretty much what I focus on is helping business owners too, okay? I want to get back to that. So how can a business owner brand their business? How can they make it so that it's profitable? How can they have an increase in their return on their investment? How can they connect more with their audience? How can they get the engagement? Like how you're watching me right now, I'm connecting with you. How can you use your brand to do that same thing? There's a way. You want to make sure that you are communicating a consistent message. A consistent message, okay? So this is where self-discipline is going to come in. When it comes to your brand, the first thing you want to know is this. Who is your audience? Who are you conveying your message to? Who are you trying to reach? Who are you trying to connect with? Who are your people? Because the moment that you know who your people are, who you're trying to communicate with, it's going to be much easier for you to know what type of content to post on social media. It's going to be very easy for you to know what type of topics to talk about when you're doing video. It's going to be very easy to know when it's time for you to run your ads, your advertisement. What type of written copy should you have? What type of pictures should you put on that ad? Are the people you're connecting to, do they have a family? Are they someone who maybe have had some traumatic issues in their past that they want to, you know, kind of let go? Like, you just want to know who is your audience. Who are the people that you're trying to build a relationship with? Because people don't buy the product, they buy the person, okay? So when you're trying to have an offer, when you have a service or when you have a product, you want to sell you. You want to sell the emotion. You want to sell the expression. You want to sell the experience. That's what you sell. And that's what's going to separate you from the competition, you from the masses. So put that in front of your audience, okay? Identify who your audience is. Become crystal clear on the message that you're trying to convey to them so that when they see you, they know exactly what they're going to get out of it. Before you even open your mouth, they can look at your advertisement and they're going to know exactly what you're going to offer them and how you're going to help them solve their problems. Next thing is this, purpose. When it comes to your brand, every single thing you do must have purpose. So let me give you an example. I know you guys are probably looking at this cartoon right here, right? My drawing. Now, this is me. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? You can, yeah, that's me. That's me right there. So this is me, and I am a money magnet. Not only am I a money magnet, but I am attracting $1,000 a day easily and effortlessly through multiple sources straight into my bank account. Okay, this is what this picture conveys. I am a money magnet. I'm attracting $1,000 a day. It's pretty straightforward. And you always want to keep your goal in front of you. You always want to know what is the purpose behind every single thing that you do. So to the typical person, you're wondering, was she bored and she just decided to write on the board? No, I have a purpose behind why I have this on my board. I know that all successful people always make sure that they keep their goal in front of them. And not only is that strategic, but it's effective. It's something that's going to truly, truly help train your mindset in a way to think about your goal 24/7. If I'm constantly thinking about my goal, if I'm constantly thinking about my outcome, that's going to impact my daily decisions. That's going to impact my daily thoughts. Instead of me allowing my mind to wander in different directions, I'm focused on my outcome. That's how you want to be with your brand. Every single thing that you do, you want it to have a purpose. So I know how it is. Sometimes we're just so tempted to just go ahead and grab our phone and we just want to do a post, right? Like we're maybe just had a moment in our life and we're venting. We want to We want to vent on social media. It's not strategic. It's not effective. It's not going to help your money. Your return on your investment, when you're venting and you're a business owner, you're someone who's trying to develop a brand, it's not going to help. It goes against your purpose. So you want to identify, what is your true purpose? Why do you want to communicate to this audience? What is your outcome? So if my audience, for example, let's say my audience is young entrepreneurs, new entrepreneurs, business owners, either new business owners or established business owners. My audience is business owners, people who want to get clear on their direction they want to take their business. My audience is also people who want to get clear and understand what direction to take their personal development, so they can either have a business or so that they can finish school, just so that they can know what direction to go in moving forward. That's who my audience is. So when I do a video about clarity, I'm connecting to all of my audience, okay? I'm not going to talk about dogs when I'm someone who focuses on clarity and branding. Like, me talking about animals has nothing to do with anything. So therefore, when you're actually posting your content on social media, when you're developing your website, when you're building out your pages, your landing pages, running your ads, or just when you're going throughout your self-development journey, figuring out what school you want to go to, figuring out what type of books you want to read, what type of people you want to hang around, ask yourself, is this connected to my outcome? Am I clear on why I want this? What is my purpose behind it? So every single thing you do as far as your purpose, you want it to be connected towards your outcome, okay? So what's next? How else can you develop self-discipline? How else can you have self-discipline when it comes to you having a clear brand message? When you start to have clarity when it comes to your branding, whether in your business or your personal development. The last thing is this: consistency. Consistency, 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 consistency. I feel like Oprah. Consistency, consistency. Consistency is key. It is so important. Like, if you want to be successful, if you want to be happy, if you want to be fulfilled, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. I can't one moment say I want to be happy and then the next moment I'm sad. I have to consistently be happy. If I truly want to be happy, I can't one minute be happy, next minute be sad. That's sending mixed messages. That's not clear. When you're consistent, you do it even when you don't want to do it. Like, if you have your brand and you're posting, you want to make sure you're consistently posting every single day, putting out content, building that connection with your audience, having that social proof, making it so that people trust you, they care about you, they want to learn more about you, they want to click the link in the bio, they want to watch your videos, they want to subscribe to your YouTube channel, they want all of these things. You want people to want to know you more. You want people to want to learn more, to get more clear with you, to build relationships with you. You want them to take action with you. And when you're consistent, that's going to build that relationship. That's going to develop that relationship with you and your audience. That's going to help your brand get to the next level. It's going to help your personal development get to the next level, because what it's doing is building muscle. Consistency helps to build muscle. It helps to make your brand strong. It helps to make your personal development strong. It helps to make it so that when you feel like it's hard to keep going in your business, when you feel like it's hard to keep going, when you're going through your success journey, when you're having your personal development and you just don't know who you even want to be. Like, when you're going throughout these journeys, consistency helps to help you go, like, it helps you to keep moving forward, even when you have those doubts. It helps you to it just helps you to just like believe in yourself. If I wasn't consistent, let me bring this chair here. If I, Khadijah Baines, if I was not consistent throughout my journey, I would not be doing this video right now. I would not be able to do this video if I was not consistent. There was so many times where I was too tired to do a video, where I didn't know what I wanted to talk about. I didn't know how I could connect with my audience. There were so many times where I didn't feel like the time I was investing in my business was worthwhile. There were so many times where I was like, when is my return on my investment actually going to take place? Why am I putting in all of these hours and I'm getting nothing out of it? There were so many times when I felt like that. And I know you feel that too. I know there's moments where you're just like, I don't know what else to do. I feel like I've tried everything in my business. I feel like I've tried marketing. I feel like I've tried reading the self-help books. You know, I feel like I've tried all of these things already and it's still not working. It's still not working. What do you do? What do you do when you start to feel like that? You keep going anyway. That's what you do. You keep going anyway. Consistency helps to build and develop belief. It helps to build that endurance. Even when you're exhausted, even when you're tired, even when you feel self-doubt, it helps you to keep going. Consistency is the mother of skill. Consistency is the mother of skill. So the more consistency that you develop in your business, in your personal development, in any aspect of your life, the more consistency you have will be the more endurance, the more strength you build, the more purpose you build, the more clarity that you develop for yourself. It's important. Every single thing that we talked about today, clarity, purpose, consistency, they are all connected when it comes to having that self-discipline for your brand, having that self-discipline for your personal development. These are all connected. It's all connected. Clarity is clarity. Success is success. Wealth is wealth. At the end of the day, they're all connected. They're all connected. Put your goal in front of you, like you see I do. Put your goal in front of you. If there's a goal you have in your business, put it in front of you. If there's a goal you have for your personal development, put it in front of you. If there's a goal you have for a relationship, I think it's Valentine's Day, put it in front of you. Put your goal in front of you. Start to get crystal clear. And I want to take it another level further, okay? Get results in your life. Not only take action, but get results. It's one thing to talk the talk, but it's a whole nother thing to actually walk the walk. At the end of the day, you want results. We all just want results in our life. We want results in our business. We want results in our development. If I'm taking all this time to read all these books and I'm doing all this extra work in my business, don't you think I want results? Don't you think I want results? Don't you want results? Get some results in your life. Get clear right now. Get clear about your life. Get clear about your why. Get clear about what you really want for yourself. Get clear right now by clicking the link in the description below. If you're on Instagram, click in the bio. If you're on Facebook, click in the description of this video. If you are on YouTube, click in the description of this video and get clear with me. Get clear for your business. Don't you want your business to be successful? Get clear for your personal development. Don't you actually want to reach your fullest potential? Aren't you tired of feeling like there's a part of you that's missing? Don't you actually want to just reach your highest ability? Don't you want your relationships to work out? Don't you want to get clear on what you truly want in your life, your purpose, your why you're here? If you want these things, if you really truly want to get results, right now, if you want to be able to finally just feel relief in your life, I have a coaching group where I talk about this very in detail. I give you the blueprints. I share with you the things that have worked in my life, the reason why I'm able to get the results that I have right now. I even share with you advice that I have learned from 6-7 figure earners who have talked to me directly and have counseled me, have showed me pretty much what to do to get results. Not just any results, real life results. I can do the same for you. I can share you the information, the knowledge, the wisdom that I have been able to assimilate by taking in information, by watching videos like this, by buying the programs, by joining the groups. I can show you all of the blueprints that I have been able to assimilate so you can have it. So you can apply this in your life, your business. It's like I'm the dictionary. I'm just like this like accumulation of knowledge. And I want to share this with you. And other people in the group will also be able to share with you the information they have learned. They can share with you the stories that they have been able to change in their lives because of being a part of real life results coaching. Join the group. Don't be left behind. Get results in your life. Finally, it's still the beginning of the year. Take action. And I'm going to see you guys on the next video. So until then, thanks for watching another episode with your girl, Khadijah Baines here. #1 Clarity Queen, #1 Clarity Coach. And I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye.